And police are searching for the men accused of kidnapping a 16-year-old girl right in front of her mother in the Bronx. Police say that Carol Sanchez was walking with her mother just after 11 last night along Eagle Avenue in East 156th Street in Melrose. The NYPD released blurry video of the suspects, which appears to show them hopping out of the car and snatching the teenager. Investigators say they dragged her inside the car and knocked her mother to the ground. The mother was not hurt. Police say the men drove off with the teenager in a beige-colored four-door sedan. They say two other men were also inside. Police have issued an Amber Alert for a 16-year-old girl who was abducted off the street in the Bronx.
Police say Carol Sanchez was walking with her mother when four men kidnapped her. Authorities believe she is in imminent danger. CBS News' Mark Liverman is live in the Melrose section with more. Mark.
Well, Chris and Mary, it happened right there across the street, and that girl's mom was there the entire time, but wasn't able to do anything to stop those men. Here's how it all played out. Kidnapping caught on camera. The NYPD released blurry video of what looks like two suspects jumping out of a car and grabbing a 16-year-old girl.
It's really crazy.
Oh my God, it's bad. It's not good. It's very bad.
Police say 16-year-old Carol Sanchez was walking with her mom near East 156th Street along Eagle Avenue in the Melrose section around 11 last night. That's when they were approached by a car that stopped right in front of them.
I think it's horrible. I live up the block, not too far from here. I have two girls.
Two men got out and grabbed the teenager, then dragged her into the car. Police say the men pushed Sanchez's mom onto the ground. That's when the two men jumped back into the car and drove off. They say there were two other suspects who were already inside the car.
That's it. I'm going home early. That's it. Like, my son is growing, so I will let him go to the store, like, by himself, or he can, but that's it. No more going by himself.
Police say Sanchez's mom wasn't hurt. They're describing the vehicle as a possible tan four-door sedan. Sanchez has brown eyes and black hair. She weighs roughly 150 pounds and was last seen wearing a blue bubble jacket, a white undershirt, blue jeans, black sneakers with a white backpack.
I'm just watching over my girls now. I'm walking them to the train, picking them up, constantly having them text me. So yeah, it's just being more aware of the situation around and people around you.
In a flyer, police added that Sanchez was taken under circumstances that led them to believe she may be in imminent danger. And police say when the men kidnapped Sanchez, they didn't say anything to her or her mom. We're live in the Melrose section of the Bronx. Mark Liverman, CBS 2 News.
Mark, thank you.
News right now. A 16-year-old girl who was kidnapped off a Bronx street has been found safe. Sources tell CBS and New York Carol Sanchez was reunited with her mother a short time ago. This comes hours after surveillance video captured the moment when police say two suspects jumped out of a car and pulled Sanchez inside. Police say Sanchez was walking with her mother near 156th Street and Eagle Avenue last night when it happened. The suspect also allegedly pushed Sanchez's mother to the ground before driving off. The circumstances surrounding the girl's disappearance and return are still unclear, but she is being interviewed by police right now.
Stunning turn of events involving an Amber Alert for a 16-year-old girl, followed by an all-out search. And tonight, signs suggesting the whole thing was a hoax. CBS 2's Allie Bauman reports from Mott Haven in the Bronx.
Carol, did you stage the kidnapping? 16-year-old Carol Sanchez walked out of the 40th precinct Tuesday evening with the relatives who spent the day searching for her trailing behind. None of them said a word. Can you tell us what happened? Around 11:30 Monday night, Carol was with her mother on Eagle Avenue in Melrose when surveillance video shows four men in a car pull up, grab the teen, push her mother to the ground, then drive off.
She was just screaming, my daughter, oh my God, someone please help me. Please, and she was screaming hysterically.
The family lives in Dutchess County but have been staying with relatives in the Bronx. In the morning, the NYPD put out an Amber Alert and plastered the neighborhood with missing person posters. Then 15 hours after what looked like her abduction, Carol came back to the spot where she was taken and reunited with her relatives to their relief.
She's fine, thanks God, she's fine.
Sources tell CBS 2 the teen turned herself into police on site and confessed that she orchestrated her own kidnapping with the help of four accomplices in an attempt to run away from her family.
She was shaken up. She was bending over, grabbing her knees and discussing with the police.
Police let the teenage girl go without charging her for any crimes. The NYPD says it's still investigating and is looking to speak with those accomplices. Outside the 40th precinct in the Mott Haven section of the Bronx, Allie Bauman, CBS 2 News.